Welcome to Daxue Talks, a show powered by Daxue Consulting, a China-based strategic market research company founded in 2010.
I'm Olivier Vérot. I'm the founder of Gentleman Marketing Agency, GMA. We are a digital marketing agency focused on performance, and we are based in Shanghai here.
Would you mind telling us more about CPS, cost per sales, on Douyin?
Douyin today is offering brands a CPS campaign. So CPS campaign, it's very, very interesting for brands because they can buy some traffic, and after they can be paid by sales. So it can be between 6 to 10% of the sales. Every time they make a sale, 6 to 10% will be directly given to Douyin as a kind of reward. So it means that in the past you have the cost per click, right? So you buy traffic, but you never know if your product really want to sell. But with the CPS, you buy and you are sure that it can works. And if it doesn't work, the product is just the campaign doesn't running. So today, not all the brand can do this. The requirements are very strict. So they allow only, I think it's 80 brands per category. So for example, cosmetic is one category, food is one category. So they are very selective. They want the brand that are serious. They want to brand that are quite known. They want the brand that have a Chinese business license. And then they can run the campaign for them and basically pay them by cost per sales.
Is the level of commission standard, or is it determined during the negotiations?
It's a negotiations. And it depends on the cost of the product, and it also depends on the category. So basically, the more the brand is famous, the more they have power of negotiation, the more the commission can be lower. Because basically, if you direct a lot of traffic to L'Oreal, for example, L'Oreal is already famous, so the conversion will be high. So basically, L'Oreal have the power to negotiate to make it lower. But if it is a new brand, basically they have almost no power of negotiation. So basically, the commission will be basically higher.
Do you have negotiations directly with KOLs or with Douyin?
Directly with Douyin, because Douyin have developed a loop band, so it's basically kind of a little bit like Facebook Business Manager. So it's an external platform for advertisers. So this is where the place you upload basically the product. You're running basically your campaign. So by category, by things, they can give you the estimation of the cost per sales and the percentage. And it's actually very depends, because after running a certain range of campaign, you can then come back and renegotiate with Douyin to have something cheaper, because your product convert very well and is a top sales, so they can give you better conditions. Or if not, basically they will just delete your product in your category because they estimate that your product is not suitable for people.
Do you have anything else to share that may be new on Douyin or interesting to learn?
For me, what is very interesting in Douyin, it's basically one of the most smart platform I never see. So everything is based on AI, and they really have the capacity to know your audience based not only about what you like or what you don't like, but by the time you spend on the video, and also according to the time and the hour. So it's a really learning platforms. And what is good with this kind of platform is they can identify to each people point of interest. So the point of interest is for example, you are this guys, and this guy, he likes the sports, he likes the food, he likes the things, but he only like it in the weekend. And they put a lot of stuff like this. So they create kind of local audience. And after, when you advertise your product, you only advertise the product to the right people at the right time. And I will give you a concrete example. I'm a Douyin user, right? So I can use Douyin when I'm in the taxi, and they will show me football things, something that I like. But when I'm in the weekend with my kids, they will mainly show me video for kids, like something funny, some cartoons, something like that. And in the middle of that, they are able to target me toys. for my kids. So I am extremely impressed as a marketer, I have to admit. Extremely impressed. So they are able to know what time I am or what kind of video I like when I'm with my kids and I'm watching Douyin, and show me this kind of game. And if the game is very good like this, in one click I can just buy it on Taobao, and it costs like 30 RMB, 50 RMB, 70 RMB, and like I just buy it because I think it's cool, and with my kid I enjoy it. So it's an extremely powerful and advanced platform for me, and I believe that it will be extremely powerful in the future.
Any questions? We will find an expert to answer them. Drop your questions in the comments or send us an email, dx@daxueconsulting.com.